Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today Appa has some minced meat. I'm going to make it into fried meatball, yeah, my family's comfort food. So I have approximately about maybe 250 grams of minced meat here. This is a mixture between 70% lean meat and 30% fatter meat. Then you can use chicken or pork, up to you. I'm using pork today. Then let's look at the fresh herbs we are adding in. I have some about 1 tablespoon of minced ginger, minced shallot, minced carrot, minced garlic, minced fresh coriander roots, and this is about 1 to 2 tablespoons of radish. Yeah. Usually the best option will be water chestnut. If you don't have water chestnut, you can go for jicama. If you don't have jicama, you can go for radish. I only have radish with me today, so I use radish. Then I have 1 egg. I have some 13 spice powder, my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder, white pepper, Shaoxing wine, salt, premium fish sauce instead of light soya sauce, because light soya sauce is going to make it dark. So I use fish sauce instead. Then I have some cornstarch, some oyster sauce, and I probably will put a little bit of sugar as well. Right, get ready a deeper bowl. First of all, I'm going to add in the minced meat. You can mix minced meat with some prawn as well. Yeah. Today, Appa keep everything simple. Then all the fresh herbs. Some of my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder, where you can get it from Shopee Malaysia or Shopee Singapore or any Vietnamese restaurant throughout the whole Malaysia. Some 13 spice powder. If you don't have 13 spice powder, you can put 5 spice powder. This is optional actually. A few dashes of white pepper. Some Shaoxing wine. Some fine salt. Some premium Vietnamese fish sauce. A little bit of oyster sauce to add more umami flavor. Don't add too much because it contains sugar. It can make your meatball very dark later. Let me try and mix everything up first. I think I'm not adding sugar lah. A little bit dry. Instead of adding water, I'm going to add something else. I'm going to add some fried ginger oil. We still haven't added the egg. And we're going to add in some cornstarch. So this will bring everything nicely together. You will stick everything. You don't want it to be too watery. If it's too watery, later your meatball cannot stay in shape. Actually, this is a little bit too soft, but should be fine. If you find it's a little bit too soft, you can actually add a little bit more starch powder. Right, then we can set this aside, wrap it with wrapping paper and put it inside the fridge. Let it marinate for about minimum 2 hours. Okay. After 2 hours marination inside the fridge, you take it out and then you make them into a ping pong ball size. Maybe slightly smaller than ping pong ball. Actually, today's my meatball is a little bit softer than I wanted, but it's okay. It will still taste very good. This one, I have some left over here. I'm going to use it for nyang tofu, stuffed tofu tomorrow night. Heat up your oil to about 130 to 150 degrees Celsius. Then we slowly bring the meatball. Follow a sequence so that later you roughly know which one is the one that you put in earlier. I'm using my new wok today, very happy. Today I try to rush through my cooking process. If not, be careful when you are putting in the egg. You can add in the egg yolk first. Then it will not be so watery. I add in the whole egg just now. So it becomes very watery. So we use medium temperature to fry, slowly fry it through. No need to use too high heat. This is after about 1 minute plus. Let's try to flip it over according to the order just now. Now you know why we want to put in the meatball in order, so you know which one to flip it over first. Give it a bit more patience. Fry it slowly, so it doesn't get burnt, yeah? And of course, I did not add in any light soy sauce. I actually used fish sauce instead of light soy sauce, so it doesn't get so dark easily. This is after another 2 more minutes. Okay, it has started to take shape. Almost done. Total frying time now is about 5 minutes. No, 4 minutes, sorry. Total frying time now is about 4 minutes. I'll give it another 1-2 minutes, then it is done. This is coming to about 6-7 minutes. I think it is good enough. You can do double fry if you want to. I'm not doing but double fry today. Right, I'm getting the char that I'm looking for. Then prepare some oil absorbing paper at the side. And put it on top of the oil absorbing paper. Ooh, very, very fragrant. I wish you all can smell this. And usually I like to char it a little bit more. This is my personal liking, yeah? Right? It is resting now on top of the oil absorbing paper, where later I'm going to shift this over to the serving plate. Right, so here's my very quick, very simple fried meatball with radish. If you like my video, do share my video on Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.